Hey, what's good everybody? It's Lance again. Today I'm coming at you with another movie review. Today I'm going to review the newest film by Max Winkler, Henry Winkler's son, Flower, featuring Zoey Deutch. Here's the trailer.
Nobody's going anywhere until we see this guy molest somebody.
I don't think he will. He's like a pro. That's what you get like a subterranean dungeon for.
What?
Yeah.
Totally.
Oh,
Do I know you?
I'm sorry.
Bowling alley? You're hot old guy. Me and my friends, we've been ogling your goodies for like the last 6 months.
My goodies.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Now, I went to go see this film last night. I didn't really have high expectations for it. I just went to go see it because Jonah Hill was moderating the Q&A with, I believe, two of the writers of the film, Tim Heidecker and Matt Spicer. So I wasn't exactly, like, thrilled about seeing it. Although I just wanted to see Jonah Hill. I guess you could say I wanted to attend the Q&A and all that. The film is about a girl played by Zoey Deutch who goes around with her friends trying to scam guys, trying to get them to do illegal acts towards her so that they and her friends can kind of rip them off, blackmail them for money, and that's kind of how they make money. The film starts off with something like that. She kind of like blackmails somebody, and it's like in the most almost uncomfortable way. It's really kind of like her superpower is just giving guys head, if that makes any sense. I don't mean to sound misogynistic, sexist, or anything like that. That's literally what her character like takes pride in. The fact that she can do such things in a very unorthodox manner but not care, you know what I mean? But anyway, that's what her friends do for money. They go around scamming people. So obviously they hang out a lot. They establish the friendships with everybody early on. She has a mother played by Kathryn Hahn. They have like such a very unique relationship. They're very fun to be around together. The scenes that they're together, you buy this relationship. They're really cool. She has a new boyfriend who's Zoey Deutch's stepdad, who has a son that's in rehab for pills. And she meets his son, or kind of like her new stepbrother, and she realizes that this guy has a past and that he claimed that he was molested, and not just molested by anybody but by somebody that she knows or somebody that she frequently sees at this bowling alley that her and her friends like to hang out at. It's a former high school teacher, and he kind of just like is played by Adam Scott. And her mission throughout the film is to try to get this guy caught red-handed so that they could not only scam him for money, but also maybe even get him caught by the police. I think that it's a very unorthodox plot and very like kind of unorthodox like themes and stuff like that that happens throughout the film. And it works for the most part, but there are some things that I feel like I didn't buy. You know, obviously, I kind of felt uncomfortable sometimes throughout the film. I don't know if that was intentional, but I kind of did. I was left with a bad taste in my mouth, if that makes any sense. I think that Zoey Deutch, she's a really, really promising young actress who's going to be on the rise very soon. I know she was in Before I Wake, I believe that is, or I don't know. She was in one of those films that I think was based off of a novel like not too long ago, and now like she's in this movie. This is filmed in like July of 2016, so it's a very kind of like old film, like just now released. The fact that it was only 93 minutes, thank God it wasn't longer than that. Yeah, I mean, you know, there were some things that, you know, I guess that's to be admired. There's some one-liners that hit and there's some that don't. Some of the comedy just didn't work for me in this film, and I really wanted it to because I felt that other people were laughing and I wanted to laugh with them, but I just couldn't. You know, I guess that's just like a personal thing for me. I didn't think it was that funny, and I know it was kind of trying to be because it was just blatantly trying to crack jokes. And there are some instances of a scene that's happening and that she's just trying to do something to some person, and it's just like, whoa, that was out of left field. Like, you don't gotta do that. I don't know. I just didn't fully comprehend that. And then, you know, like there's this arc or this angle between two people, kind of like at the end where you're just like, I don't buy this. I don't believe. Like the aesthetics and everything compared. Like if you compare these two people, the aesthetics and everything like that, like, and also the relationship throughout the film, I don't get these two guys getting together, and when they do get together, it's just kind of forced. I felt like the ending was a little bit too flat in a way which, sure, you had closure, but not the right type of closure. It was just very forced, very mediocre, such a throwaway ending, and I'm just like, I mean, I guess like if you want to like get these two characters together, then you can, but you know, you didn't have to. It could have been just as good as a movie without it, or better film without it. It's not a terrible movie. It's just not that good of a film. I definitely would give it a 5. It's just it's an independent film. You know, it was shot for 15 days. I understand that like it's a very like hard thing. I think this is Max Winkler's first feature, and I think that he shows a lot of promise. Like he shows a lot of promise here, and I know that he's gonna get a lot of work. He's friends with a lot of celebrities apparently. Like Kim Kardashian posted something on Twitter about this movie, and like she doesn't post about a lot of films, especially independent films like this. Jonah Hill agreed to moderate. Jack Antonoff is doing some in Hollywood, and Jake Johnson, who actually kind of plays Zoey Deutch's real biological father in the film, but you just never see him. But you see pictures of him, like I think they're really good friends, and yeah, I guess that's it. Like I mean, hopefully, man, the next film that he comes out with is better. But like, you know, it's not a bad film. I'm just saying, this is my personal opinion. And yeah, I'll just leave you with that. Anyway, if you guys really like this review, please subscribe. That really helps me out because you know you need 1,000 subscribers in order to get any monetization on your YouTube videos. And I've only got like around 225, 226, and I would love to get like to 300 by the end of the month. That would be amazing. So who knows what happens there. Anyway, also if you liked it, please like the actual video. It will really help me out as well. More people will see it and it will bring more traction to my other videos. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great one, and I'll talk to you guys very soon with my next movie review. Have a good one.